Hello there, YouTube land. Bad Lieutenant 17 here again for another DVD update. I apologize ahead of time if my voice sounds a little odd. I've been sick the last couple of days, so it'll go in and out, all that terrible shit that happens when you're sick. So the first film that I picked up was Maniac Cop, the special edition, which I had not seen until yesterday. So I was very, very pleased to finally see this film. I thought that it was pretty good. Not as gory as I thought it was going to be, but I still enjoy Happy Birthday to Me and Halloween 2, and those films aren't really that gory. So I did enjoy this film a lot. And Bruce Campbell's in it. I mean, how can you not enjoy a film with Bruce Campbell in it, especially a horror film? And the story was an above average story for a slasher film, so yeah, I did enjoy it quite a bit. My next purchase is I actually picked up Maniac Cop 3 Badge of Silence, which is funny because I do not have Maniac Cop 2, so I know I'm kind of breaking the trilogy law by going from like 1 to 3, but whatever. It was like $4, and I was like, well, I bought the first one, might as well buy this one. I did hear though, because this is the R-rated cut, and I have heard that there's an unrated cut. So if anyone knows how much of a time difference there is, or what the big difference is, please leave me a comment or something below this video, because I'm curious to see what the difference is, and if the unrated one's even worth picking up. If it has extra gore, I probably will pick it up later on, but if it's just dialogue, then I could care less. The next film I got is The Shining, and is one that I'm kind of embarrassed I didn't have yet in my collection. I mean, what can I possibly say that hasn't been said about this film already? It's perfect in every way, and definitely my top 5 scariest films of all time. The next film I got was Hellraiser, I believe 6, Hellseeker. I now have 1 through 6 of the Hellraiser films, and I actually enjoyed this film a lot. It'd been years since I last saw it. I watched it yesterday with my brother, and he didn't care much for it. But I don't know. I thought it was really, really cool. Definitely enjoyed it more than Inferno, and I don't know. I'll probably enjoy it more than Hell World or Revelations, which I don't even think I'll be getting at all. But yeah, I did enjoy this one a lot. Not as much as 1, 2, or 4, but I would definitely say this is in my top 5 favorite Hellraiser films. The next film I got was The Rage, which I kind of just picked up on a whim because it was really cheap. I've heard some good things and I've heard some bad things about this film. It looks super gory and a lot of fun. So I couldn't turn it down. It was only $4, so I was like, why not? I'll probably watch it tonight and see how I like it. But if you guys have any opinions on any of these films, leave a comment below. Interested in hearing what other people have to say. The next film I got was The Departed Steelbook, which I know this has already been shown a billion times, and Steelbook collectors probably own this one. I mean, at least a couple copies of this. But I'm not a very big Steelbook collector. The Departed, The Dark Knight, and Diary of the Dead are the only 3 Steelbooks that and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook are the only Steelbooks that I have. And it's just because they're a lot of fucking money, dude. I don't have that kind of money right now, and to spend $35 on a steel frame case, I mean, at times it just seems unappealing. Yeah, the artwork's really cool. They actually have a Piranha 3D Steelbook that's coming out, I believe, in Canada right now. It's up for pre-sale, but they're so damn expensive. I would rather buy like a special collector's edition and get like a booklet or a poster. I mean, linear notes or some shit like that. Which brings me to my last pickup, which I really didn't know if I wanted to pick this up, so I held back forever on buying this, but finally I just said fuck it and bought it anyways. and that is the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes Special Collector's Edition. I did see. I thought I was going to be the first one on YouTube to show this off, but someone else did. So I can settle for second place, which is perfectly fine with me. This is a great box set, and the reason why I held off on this for so long is because it comes with a poster, and I wasn't sure if the person who turned it in, because I bought it used, was going to leave the poster in it, but thankfully they did. And let me unravel the poster here. It's just a copy of the movie poster, so it's definitely a good size. Looks really nice. The material's really thick and everything that the poster's printed on, the paper. With that, you also get the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes soundtrack, which I was not aware you got this, and it was quite a nice surprise, just because it has the main theme, the Mind Maker song, Tomato Stomp, Puberty Love, Love theme, and the end theme. And just for the main theme, Mind Maker song, and the Tomato Stomp, is just awesome. I can probably drive my brother crazy by playing Puberty Love at least 50 times in a row. The next thing you get is like this little, I thought it was going to be a big booklet, but it just opens and shows a chapter index and a couple of frames of film right there. And then at the very bottom here, you get the film. So it's a really nice collection right here. I'm really glad that I waited and bought this edition as opposed to buying any other Attack of the Killer Tomato films or DVD versions. So yep, that's all for this update, and this is Bad Lieutenant signing off and saying that there will be another day.